Hello everyone, my name is Renata. I welcome you on this energizing power flow. I would recommend to do it in the morning so you start your day feeling empowered in your own body. Find yourself in a nice seated position where you feel comfortable. You can put a block or pillow under your glutes. Close your eyes just for a moment and take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through your mouth and let everything go. One more breath through the nose. And one more time. Now take a moment here before we start and notice how your body feels. If you have any tension or it feels light, just pay attention. Now we start a warm up. You can open your eyes or keep them closed. We start with our neck. Imagine that your neck is very heavy. Drop it down and just move it from side to side. So left ear touches left shoulder, right ear touches right shoulder. Just move here. And now we make it even heavier. Put your hands on the back of your head and move your head slowly under the weight of your hands. Left, right. Good. From here, let's move some shoulders out and then in. Warming up our body. It's a little bit cold outside, so we should start moving faster. Now extend your arms, move your wrist down, up. Now rotate them out, in. Elongate your hands on top of your head. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, start bending to the sides. Inhale up, exhale side. Inhale up, and we try to breathe fast. Now inhale again, elongate yourself up. Exhale, rotate to the right. Look on top of your shoulder. Inhale here. On exhale, bring your hands up again. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, rotate to the left side. Inhale here. On exhale, bring yourself back. Here we will do some side stretches. So we inhale in the centered position. Exhale, you open your left side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, open your side. One more time, inhale. Exhale, open your side. Inhale. Exhale, open your side. And now we do the opposite. We exhale in the center and inhale to the side of our body. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Slowly come into tabletop position. Let's warm up our wrist a little bit here as well. Move your shoulders a little bit further on top of your wrists and back. Now turn your palms, fingers facing your knees, and move yourself back to your hips, back to your heels. Good. So in the tabletop position, we do cat-cows. On inhale, you open your chest. On exhale, you close it. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Push yourself from the floor. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Push yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we increase a little bit the range of movement. On an inhale, when we open our chest, we move towards our heels. Inhale. On the next exhale, we bring ourselves back and shoulders move slightly further from your palms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. From here, put your toes on the floor and push yourself into downward facing dog. Walk your feet a little bit here. Relax your head and push yourself from the floor. In downward facing dog, we always focus on first straightening our back, and only after that we try to extend our knees. So if for now your knees are bent, keep them bent, but focus on elongating your spine. And here in downward facing dog, we will try to do the same movement as we were doing in cat and cow. Imagine that you're on inhale, you open your back. On exhale, you round it and you push the floor away from you. On inhale, you open your back. On exhale, you round. Again, inhale. Exhale. Come back to the knees. So now in tabletop position, we will do some hip rolls to warm up our hips. So you take your right leg, lift it up. The knee goes up as much as you can, but try to keep your back straight at always time. Don't extend it, it's straight. Then we move the knee to the side and we close. And 5 rolls with up, side, close. Up, side, close. Up, side, close. Up, side, close. Now we change direction, is side, up, close. Please pay attention to your back. Don't overextend it. Push yourself from the floor at all the times. And the last time on our right leg, and we change the legs. We do the same on the left. Push yourself from the floor and go with your left leg up, knee up, side, close. 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 Change direction, side, up, close, side, up, close, side, up, close, side, up, close. Last time. Nice. Again, from here we push ourselves into downward facing dog. Walk your feet a little bit and take a moment in downward facing dog. Push yourself from your hands and then elongate your spine. On next inhale, we lift our heels up, bend the knees, look in between our hands, and we step in between our hands. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift yourself up from the floor. Now we will do 3 rounds of sun salutation because it's a morning flow. It's nice to start it with this energizing flow. It's a set sequence. We will go through it now 3 times. So find yourself at the beginning of your mat. On an inhale, lift your hands up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, relax your back here. Inhale, push yourself. You can put your hands on your legs and try to make your spine as straight as possible, as if you are doing a cow pose when you're opening your chest up. We inhale here. Exhale, put your hands on the floor. Step back into a plank position. In plank, push yourself from the floor so your scapular is lifted and round. Tuck your tailbone a little bit in. Inhale here. On an exhale, we put our knees on the floor, our chest and chin on the floor. Inhale here. On. And we move into a cover position where you put your hands, your elbows under your shoulders, and you're trying to bring the mat close to you. Inhale, open your chest up. From here, bring your hands closer to yourself under your chest. Push yourself into your knees and into downward facing dog. Stay here for a moment. Focus on pushing yourself from the floor, creating the space in between your shoulders and ears. The neck is long. And imagine that you're also trying to open your back here. Inhale here. Exhale. On the next inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, look in between your hands, step in between your hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift yourself up to the sky. Exhale, take a moment. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, put your hands on the floor, step back into a plank position, push yourself from the floor, round spine. Inhale here. On an exhale, put your knees on the floor, chest on the floor, chin on the floor. Inhale here. On an exhale, push yourself into upward facing dog. So our legs are strong, they are not rested on the floor, and we push ourselves up from the floor and we look up. Inhale here. Exhale, push yourself into downward facing dog. Take a moment here. You can walk your feet, pedal a little bit. So we take 3 more breaths in downward facing dog. Stop walking your feet. Focus on elongating your spine and trying to open both your chest and hips. Imagine that you have a tail that needs to go up to the sky. On the next inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, look in between your hands, step in between your hands. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold forward, relax your body. Inhale again, lift yourself up, look up in the sky. Exhale, hands in, namaste. Take a moment here. We will now do a 3rd round. Inhale, look up into the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, put your hands on the floor, step into a plank position. Push yourself from the floor. Exhale, put your knees on the floor and go into half chaturanga, where it's like kind of like a push-up. You lower yourself down. On an inhale, you lift yourself up. Strong legs, they don't rest on the floor. Knees are lifted from the floor, and we open our chest. We push ourselves from the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, go into downward facing dog. Walk your feet a little bit here. Stretch the your legs, your hamstrings, your calves. Take 3 breaths here. Notice how your body feels in that position. And if you feel tired, you can take a child's pose. It's when we put our knees on the floor, we rest the hips on the heels, and we lower our body to the floor. But if you feel alright, from here, inhale, lift your heels from the floor, bend your knees, look in between your hands, step in between your hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fall forward, relax your body fully. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, hands in namaste. Close your eyes for a moment here and just notice how your body feels. How was this sun salutation sequence for you? If it feels nice, easy, or difficult. If for now it feels difficult, don't worry. With practice, everything gets easier. We take 2 more breaths and we go into our next sequence. From here, find yourself again at the beginning of your mat. I will just turn to you so you can see me better. Inhale, you straighten your whole body like a straight line. Shoulders go down to the ground, heavy shoulders. And when we are straightening our back, we never overextend here so we don't open our hips. We keep it straight and nice. The core is activated, the rib cage, the lower ribs are closed. So you find yourself here. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Stay here for a moment, breathe. Find balance. Now extend your leg. Stay here. Try to keep it as high as possible. And from here, you pull your leg behind you and step into a high lunge. So in high lunge, pay attention that you have a 90 degree in your front leg. You lift your hands up to the sky and we flow a little bit here. On an inhale, you lower your back knee down. You open your chest a little bit. Your hands go into cactus position. You inhale. Exhale. You lean a little bit forward and straighten your back knee and straighten your arms. So inhale, we lower our knee down, open our chest. Exhale, we lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, lean forward. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. From here, put your hands on the floor. Step back with your left leg into a plank position. Here, lift your right leg up again. Go into downward facing dog. Bend your knee. Come into plank position. Touch your knee if you can. Inhale, go back into downward facing dog, 3-legged dog. And exhale, come into a plank, touch your forehead if you can. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee. One more round of this. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Knee to left elbow. And from here, you keep your knee lifted for a moment. And slowly, you put it down on the floor. You move your left leg a little bit behind. If it feels too much, you can bring your left feet closer to your hips. But if you feel nice in here, you can bring it more parallel to the short side of your mat. We inhale here, open our chest up, and exhale, you lower yourself either on your forearms, or you can put your elbow on the floor. You can put your forehead on the floor. Find a position where it feels right for you. From here, lift yourself slowly up. Tuck your back toes on the floor. Push yourself from the floor and step into a plank position. From here, lower your knees on the floor. Lower yourself on the floor. Chaturanga. Put your hands in front of you. Your elbow goes under your shoulder. We have a 90 degree. And from here we will go into a forearm plank. But we will do it on the knees. So we push ourselves from the floor and we lift our hips off the floor. Make sure that your hips are not higher than your shoulders. So we keep them quite low and we push our scapula away from each other. The spine is round and nice. The back is round and nice. Stay here for a moment. Try to pay attention to your belly. Don't overextend it. Try to keep it in, belly button in. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Push yourself from the floor all the times. Exhale. Inhale. Belly button in. Exhale. Lower yourself down. First the hips come down, then your chest comes up. Move your hands a little bit to the front so your lower ribs touch the floor. And on inhale, we will do cobra. So imagine that you're trying to bring the mat towards you as if you're pulling it towards you. So your back opens and we open the chest here. Inhale and stay in this position. Always pull the mat towards you. You will feel this strengthening of your back. But you might start feeling some sensations in your lower back. You should not feel this. So if you feel anything, tuck your tailbone in a little bit. Yes, nice. Good job. From here, you can put your hand on hand, your forehead on hands, and just rest a little bit. From here, slowly come back into tabletop position. Push yourself into downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, look in between your hands, step in between your hands. Inhale, long spine, straight neck. Exhale, relax your back, rest a little bit. On an inhale, lift yourself up, look up in the sky. Exhale, namaste. We'll do another side. Find yourself again at the beginning of your mat. I will just show to you. We stand in Tadasana. It's a power pose. Remember, don't overextend your back. It's a straight, neutral position. The lower ribs are closed, the belly button in. On every inhale, you bring attention into your ribs. You open your ribs, and on the every exhale, you try to bring your belly button in and your ribs in. Your shoulders are strong and they're pulling down as if you... From here, take an inhale, and an exhale, lift your knee up. Find your balance here. And next exhale, straighten your leg. Try to keep it as high as you can. Good. From here, step back into high lunge. Lift your arms up and we will flow. As you remember, on an inhale, we lower our back knee on the floor. We open our chest. Exhale, we lean a little bit forward. We straighten our back knee. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, lean. Inhale, open. Exhale, lean. Inhale, open. Exhale, lean. Inhale, open. Exhale, lean. Put your hands on the mat. Step into a plank position. From here, lift your left leg up into three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale up. Exhale, right elbow. We do one more round. Inhale up. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, leg, straight leg up. Exhale to forehead. Inhale up. Exhale to knee. Now hold your knee in the middle for 2 breaths. Push yourself in the plank. And slowly bring it down on the mat. Move away with your right leg. So you can also keep either your foot close to your hips, or you can move it a little bit further so your shin is parallel to the front side of the mat. We inhale here, open our chest. Exhale, you can lower yourself down on your forearms, or you can put hand on hand and your forehead on hands and stretch your back side of your leg here. Find a position that is comfortable for you. From here, bring your hands back on the floor, tuck your toes, lift yourself up into a plank position. Move. Bring both of your feet back. Inhale, push yourself from the floor. Exhale, put your knees on the floor and lower yourself down on the floor. We will do a boat pose here. So you extend your arms forward and you will lift. First we will lift our hands up, hold, then we will lift our legs up, hold, and then we will lift both. So let's start. We do it with the strength of the back muscle. So on an inhale, you lift your whole upper body up and try to keep your arms at the level of your ears. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to bring the inhale into your belly, mostly in your ribs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths in here. Inhale. Inhale. And then exhale, lower yourself down. You can put your forehead on the floor. Take 1 breath here just to relax. And then exhale, you lift your legs up. Strong legs. Inhale. Hold here. Two more breaths. Inhale. And exhale, lower them down. Rest a little bit. Move your hips from side to side. And now we combine both. So we lift our upper body up, our legs up. We try to keep our arms at the level of our ears, and we hold a little bit. Let's go. And then take an inhale, and an exhale, lift yourself up. Imagine that I'm pulling you from your arms and then from your legs to the opposite direction, so you're like a string, very strong string. Look down on your mat. Don't overextend your neck. 3 more breaths here. Try to bring your breath into the rib cage, not into your belly. 1 more time. Exhale, rest. From here, slowly bring yourself back into tabletop position. Step front with your right leg and move yourself a little bit to the front. It's a low lunge. We will stretch our hip flexors. Try to keep your core engaged, belly button in, and push yourself forward. From here, lift your hands up. Don't bring your shoulders close to your ears. Keep them relaxed and nice. Notice if you're relaxing your belly or it's engaged. It's very important so you don't overextend your lower back. You push yourself a little bit forward. 2 more breaths here. And exhale, move yourself back into half split here around your spine as much as you can. And stay for a moment. And the next exhale, bring yourself back. Put your hands on the side of your feet. Tuck your toes. Lift your hip up. Hold your knee in the middle for a moment. Push yourself. And step back into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet a little bit here. And then exhale. Lift your left leg up and bring it to the front. Again, we go into low lunge. Pay attention to your belly button. So even though you move forward with your hips and you're stretching your hip flexors, your belly button is always in and lower ribs are closed. And then inhale, we lift our hands up and we stay here for a moment. When you inhale, you extend your ribs. And then exhale, you bring them close to each other. Inhale. Exhale. And then exhale, move yourself back, straighten your front leg, round your spine. We go into half split. Round your spine here as much as you can. And the next exhale, bring yourself back, put your hands around your feet, tuck your toes, lift your feet up, hold it in the middle, push yourself from the floor, and step back into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, move your head to say no.
Yes. Slowly bring your knees on the floor and sit on your feet. We're almost done. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let everything go. One more time, in through the nose. Through your mouth, and one more time. In through your nose, through your mouth. Pay attention to how your body feels now. If you have any uncomfortable sensations, just take a moment and do some movements. For example, if your lower back hurts a little bit, find yourself on the floor, hug your knees, and move from side to side just to relax your back. But if everything feels alright, we just continue sitting in a calm position. Noticing how our body feels after practice. Noticing if there are any changes. We take a moment to be grateful for our strong and capable body, for the moment that we practiced today, and we allowed ourselves some time and space for movement, for care, for ourselves. And I wish you to have this 30 minutes just for yourself every single day, because it makes a big difference. Thank you for practicing with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.